It is summertime, and it's time to get out and explore the Ozarks. And if you're looking to have fun, get some exercise, and test your competitive spirit, I have the perfect place for you. It's Lake Country Soccer. They have so much going on this season. You don't want to miss anything. Take a look. Hey, John, look what I can do. Wait,
you still got it.
I still got it, John.
Got it.
Even a year later, I got
right.
it.
You've been practicing.
I have been, and thank you for noticing.
Yeah, exactly.
It's so good to see you again, my friend. You know,
you too.
We're kind of getting into the thick of things here now.
It is. It never stops.
It never does. Always something happening. You know, I love coming to Lake Country Soccer. If a viewer's not familiar, kind of give us the rundown, the history of this place.
Boy, Lake Country Soccer were started by parents back in 1984. They wanted a place for the kids to go and play soccer and get some organization to it. And so those parents started a organization on one side, and thanks to the Cooper family, all these other soccer fields came about through land donations. And so it's just grown into just a super sport here in Springfield. So
how many fields do you have? Because I'm looking at quite a few.
Yeah, we have 18 fields. Really, some of them built into smaller fields. So we have 18 full-size fields. Wow. that we operate on park land. So these are Springfield Greene County Parks leases us the soccer fields amongst this whole Pythian corridor, which is just a super sports corridor.
It really is. But did I hear you say too, you have 2 indoor training?
We have 2 indoor fields that we play: adult indoor, youth indoor. We have a futsal field indoor. So we get a lot of, we get some support there if we have to go indoor and do some training. But then our adult leagues run year round. So our adult leagues go 5 seasons a year, and we have over 60 adult teams in our leagues every time.
60 adult teams?
Yeah. So
I had no idea that people love soccer as much as they do.
They do, and some
really
of them never really play until they play indoor. But they come out, they get exercise, they kick the ball against the wall, and they have a great time with it.
So you're saying it's not too late for me?
I think you're there. I think with all that practice you did in the last year, you might be ready.
Ready to try out.
That's right.
Can you give us what all happens here throughout the year? Tell us the different age ranges of clinics and the soccer teams and the adult teams.
Yeah, we have a lot of things go on. Our youth programs go from 3 years old up to 19 years old, and then they graduate off, go to college, do whatever, and then we have our adult program. So we run 2 seasons, a fall and a spring season outdoor that is for 3-year-olds through 19-year-old. The really 9 years old through 19 years old is a competitive soccer program in most cases. And then our under 8s and down, our little ones, are a academy program that we have over here on our grass fields, and they just have a great time. They play 4v4 and just love it. I
love it. There's so much to do. You know, I know too, you have an event coming up, a fundraising event.
We do. Well, every year we do a 3v3 tournament right here on this field, along with the fields next to us. And we host about 100 3v3 teams. This year we're adding a soccer-thon where we're going to have speed kick games, accuracy games. We're going to have a dunking tank. So we'll bring you out and we'll let people kick a soccer ball at it and a dunk tank. So
you're really tempting a lot of people with that one right there.
That's right. So everyone come out and we'll get him in the dunk tank. So we do that. We have some auctions. We're going to auction off we're going to raffle off a golf cart from Clear Creek.
Oh, wow.
We're going to have a 50-50 raffle. We got a lot of auction items, including an autographed football from Tyreek Hill. Yeah, it's.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so unfortunately he's not with the Chiefs anymore, but we've got his football here.
You still got it though.
When
is that fundraiser happening?
That's going to be, everything's going to happen right here on June 25th, Saturday, June 25th. So we're excited about that.
Do people get tickets to that? How does that work?
You can go online. If you go through Lake Country Soccer, you'll be able to go online and bid early on the items and sign up for the raffles. The 3v3 tournament is online as well.
Okay, before we run out of time too, tell me about Rush. When are those tryouts happening?
Yeah, Rush Soccer is, we're a competitive soccer club, and we also have a youth academy for under 8 and down. The tryouts for the competitive teams will start June 12th and run through June 19th. All ages under 9 and up, so it'll be birth year 2014 through 2004 this year.
Gotcha. Awesome. That sounds like it's such a good time.
Oh, it is. It is. I mean, the competitive level, everybody that tries out, we try to find a team for them because it's a developmental program.
Right.
So we just try to get them at the right spot developmentally, what's best for them.
Okay, so if somebody wants more information about your awesome facility, signing up, finding out all the details and everything that's coming up throughout the year, what's the best way to get in touch with you? The best way is go to lakecountrysoccer.org. So Lake Country Soccer, all one word, .org, and all the programs are listed there. John, I just want to say thank you so much for noticing my athletic prowess, how much I've been working on this in my yard with my dogs.
Here, let me help you there.
There, thank you.
There you go.
You can tell how well I'm doing, John. Yeah. Thank you so much.
I think you're getting it though. Look, you got
good.
if nothing else, you got the right stance.
Okay, there we go. Check out Lake Country Soccer. Is that right?
Perfect. Perfect. Goal.
I'm on their expert team now. They placed me on the experts.
Do you have your own team now? Now you've got to get other people to join you. Is that how it
Yes,
goes?
I was so elevated in my skill level. They said nobody around here compares. So we're gonna have to bring. I think we're gonna have to bring in people to be on my team.
Can I be on your team?
It's a rigorous tryout.
Was it about like that?
It was so difficult. And I do know that our director Shannon is an avid soccer fan and was making fun of me in my outfit before I went to that shoot.
I think I remember hearing that.
And she just said in her ear, interesting. Yep, I heard that, Shan. Heard
Yes,
that.
her son is very good at soccer.
Yes.
And my nephew is very good at soccer too.
Shannon has hired me to give her son soccer lessons.
Some lessons, yeah.
Yes.
Well-
I like to mix comedy with soccer. It's a little bit of both.
We'll see how that goes.
Yes, that
But
is.
listen, there's
yes.
a lot of running in that game. My goodness.
Well, wait, now Shannon was talking to me. I'm sorry, I didn't hear everything she was saying. So
I hear her talking, but
she's going to hire her son to help me actually.
Oh.
Because he's
that might be a more
so good
He is
that
so good.
he could probably teach me. Here's the thing though, I'm also afraid of like getting hit.
Oh, really?
Like in the face with the
All you
ball.
got to do is just boom, just get it out of the way.
Well,
You're
in theory,
okay.
yes. In theory, Kelly, that's
But you
great.
don't know when it's coming.
I mean, how am I supposed to know? Like, block it, kick it.
Kick it,
Bop it.
block it. You just gotta be, aware.
I gotta be in the moment.
Guys, if you want to try it out, go.
No, do it. It's
Yeah,
so much fun,
it
and they
looks
have
like fun.
they have so many adult teams. Like
Yes.
this is seriously fun and very active throughout the year, and people love it.
Okay.